guys want to just mute yourself so that there's no feedback. Actually, I'll go ahead and mute everybody. So if somebody hops on. Alrighty, I'm going to share my screen. And if at any point you can't hear me, just like holler out at me so that I know. I was telling everybody before some of you hopped on that my internet has been really choppy because of the snow, I think. So bear with me. Hopefully it holds true. All right. So I have been working on kind of rebranding, renaming myself, thinking about my brand and what I stand for as a leader, as a Beachbody coach, and I came up with Timeless Fitness. So you'll be seeing a name change here on Facebook today in our group page. Just like the definition of timeless is without end, it's eternal, it's everlasting. And when I think about my journey, that's what I think about. You know, like it's just beginning, it's never ending. And when I think about myself as a coach and ourselves as a team, I think our commitment and our journey really here is everlasting. It's never going to end. Our commitment to our challengers, it just really, we're changing lives every day, and that change that we do for people is never ending. So that's what I stand for, and I hope you guys are kind of on board with that. A little tagline, just health, fitness, and happiness never go out of style. So if you think about timeless pieces, they've never go out of style, just like our health, fitness, and our happiness and our journey here. So a little corny, but you know, corny usually sticks out and holds through. So we'll see how it works. I'm working on actually at the Dream Team training in Pittsburgh. There's this company called Fiverr. It's a website, and they actually will design you a label and a brand for like $5. So I actually did purchase one the other day, so I'm excited to see what they come up with. Let's see. So I'm sorry. I knew this was going to be a struggle this morning. Can you hear me now? Yeah, okay. Well, just bear with me, and we might go in and out. We'll see. All right. Let me screen share again. Or can you still see my screen? Can you see it? We're good. Can everyone see my screen? Can you see me thumbs up? Okay. Thank you. Sorry. So in our team page in the January file, you'll see a link to our very own team calendar for Timeless Fitness. And by the way, I was calling you my Timeless Fitness tribe, of course. And you kind of know what's going on for January right now. We're going to talk about that live coaching event in a minute. I know that a lot of you are really unsure of how that's going to work, and I'll fill you in just a second. I do want you to look ahead to February, though, because we are nearing the end of January. For anybody on the team, Heather Eberhardt, Allie, and I are going to be running a 5-day invitation boot camp, and it's really getting back to your basics. I think that needs to be everybody's focus, myself included. The basics are where it's at. So I hope that you all do join me for that 5-day boot camp. Just shoot me a message if you're interested in that. I might shoot you one too. Make sure you're in there. Also, after that boot camp, we're going to kind of evaluate where you are right now. If you're still pushing to Emerald, we're going to have a push to Emerald group. And if you've already obtained your Emerald rank, guess what? That means you're on track for Diamond very soon. So just know that I probably will be pushing you as an Emerald coach to join that Push to Diamond group. That is where, when I did a Push to Diamond group, that's how I went Diamond. I went Diamond in the first 2 weeks of that group. It will probably be a longer group, like a 30 or 90 day or 60-day group, not 90. That'd be a little crazy. But it's probably going to be a 2-month group so that everybody in that group can get to Diamond. So mark your calendars for that, and let me know if you have any questions or if you're interested in that. Also, this is a change. Our Coach Basics is actually going to be on the 1st. We have a huge outpouring of interest right now, and we really want to get those coaches started now and get them started right. So the natural progression, we have that getting, I'll talk to you about of course, our event, but I think it would be really beneficial to get them right in there on the first, so they're so excited and eager to go. Okay. So the coaching event. So how it's going to work. I don't know if anybody hopped on Val's on Thursday night, but we actually hated how it went. Heather, Allie, and I were kind of evaluating it, and we didn't like how she had like a business opportunity call going on in the background while all these posts are pouring through Facebook and getting no traction at all. You know, like the coach the only people commenting on the post were her current coaches, and that was kind of a buzzkill in my opinion. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead. Allie's going to like have an introduction video, and then there's going to be a ton of videos about every 10 minutes from our own coaches. That's the other thing. Her videos were from like Bonnie Engel and Lindsay Matway and Melanie Mitchell. Like they weren't even people on her team. And I think that too, like we want to speak to our potentials from our team standpoint, from people they can relate to, people that, you know, can share their story and their journey. So we have some really great videos coming for ours, and they're all from our own team members. We're going to talk about time management, people that work full-time, people that are full-time students, coach success stories, stay-at-home moms. Like there's so many awesome perspectives from the Costly Fit team that I think will really hit everybody's market. So it'll be really great. And Allie will talk about this more on her call too. But our vision and our hope for this is that everybody is on there. I mean, you should be on there. If you have a potential in there, especially, like you better be there on Tuesday night. I'm going to be still in night class till 9:30, but it's online, so I'll be multitasking for sure, which is terrible of me, but you do what you got to do. And so really, when you're on there, as the videos pop up, kind of like if it's about being a full-time working person, like that's what I made my video on. Like watch my video, and as you're going, like relate it to yourself and comment on it, and you know, just stay interactive and be commenting on all the videos and all the posts. And then at the end, Allie will kind of do like a wrap-up video or like webinar style for Q&A, and she will discuss where to go next. So she'll discuss the like how to find the application. She'll introduce the business opportunity call on Thursday night. So I think it will go a lot smoother, and definitely hop on the Costly Fit call on Sunday night. Allie will be sharing a lot more info on that. Okay, moving along. I think my internet is done so. I'm sorry, frozen. Okay. All right. So, just some more announcements. Team Cup is coming in February. If you do not have a team, make sure you get on one. If you need a team, please message me. I'll help you find one. There's a lot of people searching in Legacy United and Costly Fit. I can definitely help you find a team. You know, I'm working for some really, really great prizes, Shakeology Cup, 22-minute hardcore shirt, fun things. It's just a really great way to push yourself and push your business forward and push the people that you're working with. It's a team effort. So I'm definitely excited for Team Cup. Just make sure you're on a team. Success Club incentives for me this month is this beautiful cup and mug. They are like going viral in Beachbody since Melanie decided to use them for her team. Also, just so you know, you can totally pick. You can go on the website, the Etsy site, and pick any cup you want. You don't have to go with this Heart and Hustle one. That's just the one I liked. But you can pick any one that you want. So you just get to Success Club 5 and the cup is yours. Get to 10, which I do have some people to reward already. I'll put a little cafe latte love in there. I got the packets yesterday and had this morning. Delicious. So I'll fill it up with some coffee goodness for you. And here is our leaderboard, guys. As of Thursday, there's some updates on here. I know some people, I know Chelsea sold her first challenge pack yesterday, so she is now on the board. But congratulations, Stephanie. She totally, guys, blew her business up last week as a brand new Emerald coach. She first of all went Emerald, and then she's at Success Club 10, which is amazing. Jerry at 10. I'm sorry if these aren't completely up to date. I know some people have sold more challenge packs in the last couple of days. Callie and Lindsay so close at Success Club 6. I know you guys will get to 10 for sure. And almost there, guys. Keep pushing. There's still over a week left in the month. You guys got this. Carrie, Marissa, Caitlin, I know you guys are all going to get there. You're going to get that cute little cup. And, of course, we had our rank advancements this week. Stephanie and Caitlin both went to Emerald, which is huge. You guys know if you're already of Emerald rank, that's really the first big, huge step in your business. And from here, they're just going to continue driving forward. So it looks like I owe Stephanie and Jerry some cup and cafe latte, and Lindsay and Callie, I'm sure you'll get that cafe latte too, but you already got your cup. So good job, ladies. I'm very excited, and it was really fun making our own little leaderboard this week. I was talking to Allie, just so you guys know, since our team is growing so much, incentives for Success Club, you're going to get cut off from Allie, unfortunately. She has way too many coaches in her organization. So anybody with a solid team like we have, you guys are just going to be getting incentives from me these next few months. So just so you know, she wishes she could still love on everybody and reward you all, but it can become a little, a little costly, and she just has to go back to rewarding her personally sponsored coaches. So, and I promise I'll keep up some fun, good rewards for you on my end. So, all right, getting into the meat of the call now that our announcement's over. Before I go on, does anybody have any questions? Are you good to go with any announcements? Let me make sure. Okay, you guys good? All right, I'll go back to my screen. And please stop me anytime, that you need to. So we're going to do a 4-week series, and we're going to really go back to the basics. And as a coach, your job really is the 3 vital behaviors every single day. That's where your focus needs to be. And guys, seriously, if your focus is there, you're going to be successful. That's the bottom line. A lot of us get wrapped up in the other extra stuff and all the, hubbub, and you're trying to become, a top coach, or looking at people like Melanie and Val and people that like have it all together, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so far from that. But guys, they do this every single day too. And the only thing that's different about them is that they have done it longer. So this is how they got to where they are, and this is how you can in return get to that same level of success that they have. So for those of you that newbies, or if you need a refresher, 3 vital behaviors are a product of a product. You dive into your personal development, and you invite, and not just inviting to challenge groups, you're inviting to the coaching opportunity as well. That's huge, because if you want to go bigger in this business, you do have to grow your own team. We're going to break it up into this 4 weeks. Today we're going to talk about the power of a connection. That was a game changer for me in my business. When I stopped worrying about, oh my God, I got to sell a challenge pack today. Oh my God. When you stop doing that and you just talk to people and connect with them, that is where it's at. And we're going to really focus on that today. Also, then how you take those connections and lead them into an invite, lead them into a good conversation. And then for the end of our series, we'll do proof the products work. We'll talk about sharing our stories. And of course, we'll end with our personal development. Good, Callie. I'm glad that we can help you then today. I have some really fun ways that you can connect with people. Really easy, simple ways. So I'm glad to hear that you need some help there, Callie. So my question for you is, are you tracking your business? guys, this is the power of the threes. That's the 3 vital behaviors. This is where it breaks down. This is where you can keep track and you can see, are you doing the 3 vital behaviors every single day? So the activities up here, the add, the connect, the invite, the follow up, those are the components of invite, invite, invite. Okay? Then down here, personal development, working out, Shakeology, power or product of the product. Okay? That is where this all lies. And then of course, personal. Can you hear me now? I was muted. This stupid thing, I swear to God. Okay, are we good now? Yes? All right, we'll get through the blunders, I promise. Okay, so the adding portion. So I'm just going to go through this business activity tracker. Guys, adding 3 to 5 people on Facebook every day is much more important than you think, okay? Because I'm going to tell you from my personal experience, I'm about 8 months into my business now, and I was running out of people, honest to God, to talk to. I was, because I wasn't doing this every day. I was just doing it like lackadaisically, like, I have this person today, you know, just go through. Like, Facebook suggests people to be friends with. Add them. Okay, if you have 150 mutual friends, add that person. There's something you can talk about if you have that many mutual friends. Okay. Also, I go on my friend list. Okay, so if there's this girl that I've recently reconnected with from Facebook or from high school or something, I go to her page, I click on her friends, and I find people that, you know, I might have forgot about from high school. Hello, I don't remember everybody I even graduated with anymore. So I add them. Like, I add people that look familiar, that I recognize their name, and then you can connect with them afterwards. Also, guys, join groups. Think about your interests. Like, I'm in this like wedding connection group right now, and it's really obnoxious and crazy. But you can join groups like that, and then every once in a while, just post like needing help or needing a suggestion for something. Like, I posted like, I need ideas for place card holders. Anybody has some good ones? And then like 15 people commented on it, and guess what I did? I added every single one of them on Facebook, because we've made a connection somewhere. And now they're my Facebook friend, so they're going to see my post about Beachbody. Okay, you see how you kind of expand your market that way. And it's easy and simple. And not once have I talked to one of those people about Beachbody, but I can in the future. After I give them some time, they see my posts and all that stuff. And you don't solicit in those groups. So you can't, it's like illegal to post about Beachbody in a group about weddings. Like, you can't do that. But you can connect with those people and become friends with them on Facebook. Okay. So from there, you've added your 3 to 5 people a day. Well, what do you do? How do you connect with them? Well, the first, easiest, simplest way that I do every single day is birthday. So on Facebook, you know, on the sidebar, it says people's birthdays today. Click on them. I don't care how well you know the person. Just write on their wall, be like, happy birthday. hope you're doing well. Hope you have an awesome day. Make it heartfelt. Okay, not just happy birthday. That's boring. Like, make it personal. Be like, I hope you have a great day, or you're awesome, or I don't know. Tell them happy birthday. Then the next day, I go back in, and if you go to your events tab in Facebook, you can see the past birthdays, and you can talk to the people there, and you can send a personal message too the next day. And I say, hi, so-and-so. How was your birthday yesterday? What did you do that was fun? Okay, now you're adding an extra connection. So you wrote on their wall yesterday, and now you're taking the time to reach out to them and see how the birthday went. Okay, so birthdays, that's really simple. Then when you're adding 3 to 5 people a day, you're probably like, well, what do I do with them once I added them? So you want to connect with your new friends. What I do is I like to creep. I mean, who isn't a good Facebook creep? You are all capable of Facebook creeping, okay? So you go on their pages, you might like a couple posts, you might, just see how you're connected. Like, where do you have your mutual friends from? Where do they go to school? What groups are they a part of? What are their pictures like? What's going on in their life? Just try to figure that out about them. And then I just usually send them a short little message. I just say, hey, so-and-so, I just wanted to pop in, say thanks for accepting my friend request. It looks like we have a lot of mutual friends. And for this one, this is when I came out yesterday from Westminster. Okay, that's where I went to college. And I just say, I graduated there from 2013. Then lead it with a question. How do you like it? Or you could say, how are you doing? Or, make sure you ask a question in the end. Don't just say, I graduated there in 2013. Well, they might not really care. So make sure you ask them a question to lead into a new conversation. So that's a really easy way to connect with new friends. And all I do, guys, is go to my page and click friends. And you can go to the tab that says recently added. I can show you that actually, because I didn't really know that existed. So here is my page. It probably will take a while to load because of the internet. We might go back to that in a minute. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, here we go. You got a friend. And then you just click recently added. And it shows you everybody you recently added. I actually do like a dump list on Sundays. And I just throw a list of people like on a piece of paper like this. And I write down everybody's name I added and who accepted my friend request in the last week. And then each day I like connect with 5 of them. That's how I do it. Just stay organized. But you can do it right as they accept your request, or you can wait it out a little bit. That's totally fine. It's all what works for you, honestly. Then one last little connect tip. So you can do something that's called A to Z messaging. If you've been in an Let's Invite group in the past, you might have remembered this from a video. But you can go to your friend list again. I'll actually show you how to do this. You just go to all friends, and you search your friends. So you start with AA. Okay, I have nobody that's AA. But then you go to AB. You just go through the alphabet. Okay, I know I have ABs. Come on now, Facebook. I have like 5 million Abby friends. But okay, they would pop up with the names, and you can see who you could connect with. AC. Okay, this is like really failing me right now. Of course, right? Common theme this morning. All right, so you just go through that. You type in AA, AB, all the way through the A's to A to Z. And then this little thing will pop up. This is what it should look like. See, this is when I did it yesterday when the internet was working. And I searched AB, and Abby, all these Abbies came up. So you can go through. They might be coaches, they might be challengers. You have to kind of weed through them and see who you can connect with. And just visit their page, see what's going on in their life, just like you did with your new friends. And I just sent them a quick message. I said, hey, Abby, I just wanted to pop in and say hi. Your baby is seriously the cutest. Like, make it personal. It doesn't take long to visit someone's page and realize, like, they have a cute baby, or that's what they do in their life, like, or if they're doing something cool. Like, you can make it personal really easily and really fast. And just, I love seeing your pictures of him. How are you doing? That how are you question, I don't know if you've heard that National Wake Up Call from a while back, but that how are you, there was a girl, I don't even remember who she was, but she said there's like so much power in that question, how are you, when you talk to anybody, when you talk to your coaches, when you talk to your challengers, when you talk to a complete stranger, that how are you like really like opens the door for anything and everything. So that's a really powerful question to ask. And so simple, right? So easy to ask. All right, so birthdays, talking to new friends, and using that A to Z messaging to connect. You can also use that A to Z messaging to find people to invite to your challenge groups too, because they might be people you already know. It's easy to kind of get lost in like your hundreds, thousands of friends on Facebook. So sometimes you do forget about people. So I love that A to Z messaging every now and then. So I have a little call to action for you today, of course. First of all, I posted this morning in our team page. I posted a bunch of business activity trackers. This one, let me stop my share. I just want to talk to you guys, not really show you this anymore. Okay, so this one's my favorite, but and it's not as pretty because I printed it in black and white. But this is my favorite one that I showed you earlier. You can print that one, or if you're like in Coach Basics and you're using that new one, it's totally fine to use. There's a ton of options in our team page. So definitely make sure that you print one of them off today. Then you'll see they start with Monday and they go to Sunday. So starting next week, from Monday to Sunday, my call to action for you is to track your business this week. Okay, those of you who've been around with me a little while, we did this back in December. But we're going to have a tracker competition. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll track Monday through Sunday. You'll take a picture of this. You can take it with yourself, like a little selfie, or you just take a picture of it, throw it in our team page on Sundays. Okay, then Sunday night, I will go through and see who's posted, and I'll do a drawing, and we'll have a prize to win for tracking your business. Now, that does not mean that you have to have, if you have blank spots in it, that's good. That means that you've evaluated and you've seen where you've fallen short this week. Maybe you didn't connect on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, well, that's something to improve for the next week. Okay, so you don't have to be perfect with this in order to be in the competition. Just so you know, I want you to do it and you see where you fall short, so that next time and next week you can focus on those categories that you didn't quite follow through with. Okay, so I really would love to see you all be a part of that. I'll think of some fun prizes for us, and that is your call to action this week. And I just really, guys, I want you to implement one of those systems too. Try to implement one of those systems for connecting, either thinking about the birthdays, or doing the A to Z messaging, or just your method of how you connect with your new friends that you've added each day. And make sure you're adding those 3 to 5 people every single day, okay? And just remember, the connection's all about being real with people, being sincere, and be optimistic. You might not know that person. You might feel like a total fool messaging them and being like, this person's going to think I'm crazy. I'm messaging somebody that I don't even know. I don't even know this person. But how awesome is it to get a message from somebody you don't even know and be like, hey, I hope you're having a great day. Like, it looks like it's fun, like it's cool, and that you want to hear. It brings them up. It's a good way for anybody to start their day that way, to get just a positive message. Some people have no positivity in their life. So if you can even just bring like a little positive vibe into somebody's life, you might change their entire day. Just think about that, guys. It's all about changing lives, and that's, in the end of the day, that's what we're doing, and we're connecting with people, and those connections are really, really important, and an important piece of your business. People want to see that you're real, not out there to get a sale. Not be like, hey, join my challenge group. It's $140. Like, make it more than that, because that will make you so much more successful. Okay. So I'm really sorry for all those technical difficulties. It is what it is. Snowstorm sucks. But I'll go ahead and unmute everybody, and it is the snowfall, I swear. If you, oh boy, you might want to mute yourself now, so we don't have like 5 million people talking. But do you guys have any questions at all, or anything you want to talk about? It doesn't have to be about inviting or connecting or just about behaviors. Any questions about anything? Open floor. Anybody?
I have a question.
Yeah.
I know that they had changed something with the promotions, where they had started the promotion before the month started in January.
Mm-hmm.
And weren't they supposed to change like how they rolled? Like, are they going to always end at the end of the month like they did before and then begin on the first? Or
Yeah,
are
I think they unleashed the January promos early because of the new year and just
okay.
push at the end of the year a little hard, like just as an extra bonus because people are like in that mindset of starting a new year, starting new things, right? But yeah, as far as I know, these January promos will end on January, the end of January, and then there'll be new February promos. And as soon as I learn them, I'll share those with you guys so you can kind of start strategizing for February. I have no idea what they'll put on promo.
Yeah,
interesting. I'm kind of,
I was wondering because like we had, sorry, in the fall they had for November they had put so many great deals.
Yeah.
Like for the $140 for the challenge pack, and I'm wondering since they did that in January, if they're going to continue it for February.
I don't know.
I know like there's no way of knowing. I just wonder because it kind of helps us out a little bit.
Yeah, I could see 21 Day Fix staying on sale maybe, but Hammer and Tiz has been on sale 2 months now.
It's Super Saturday. This was I think
I didn't hear you. What? You broke up. I can't hear you, Callie. Callie.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. What did you say about Super Saturday?
Well, before you got there, our team, Classically Fit, was thinking that maybe they might be doing something with size because at some point in the next year or two, they're supposed to be changing something or adding something to size. So that was our guess, but they didn't announce anything. So
okay, yeah, that's true. There has been some size like hubbub lately, like new dances and stuff. So maybe that's a good point. That might be a size month. I'll have to wait and see. Which I don't love. I had a hard time with size. I just I don't feel like it, especially after doing Hammer and Chisel, like that is the wimpiest workout in the world. Like I could never do size again. But oh well, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so we'll see. As soon as I know, I get like a Diamond Insider email, usually like the last couple days of the month, and I'll definitely share that as soon as I know what the promos will be. So you can start thinking about your February. Okay. Do you have any other questions at all? Anything? I'm really sorry, guys, about the internet. I hope it works better next time. We'll see. All right. Well, before you hop off, I need to take a picture of our team call because it's my first one ever. So everybody, I'm gonna get my camera going here, and you can smile pretty. Okay. Ready, set, cheese. Okay, let me make sure it works. Okay, beautiful. You got such a beautiful team I have. You're awesome. So remember your chakras this week. Go ahead and check those out on the team page. Print one out, whatever one you love and works for you. Remember, this is all about how you run your show. I'm not here to tell you how to track the business, but I can tell you that it will really help that consistency, because consistency over time, you need to write down who you're talking with, or you're going to get lost in it. You're going to miss out on people for sure. And just it keeps you accountable. I can't sit there in your house all day and make sure you're inviting and adding and connecting, but that paper can. So it definitely keeps you accountable and helps you realize where the gaps are. And believe me, I have gaps sometimes in my week. I do. Sometimes I just suck at adding people, or I get busy and I don't get to invite. So, we're all there, and it's good to evaluate yourself. So self-evaluation is huge. All right. Well, I hope you all stay warm if you're in the snow, and safe if you're snowed in like I am. And have a wonderful Saturday, ladies. See you later.